Hey everybody, how's it going? Just want to make this video real quick to update everybody on stuff that's been going on. Again, I didn't expect to be making another one of these, but I'm outside right now on the balcony of my friend's house. My friends Brandon and Neo. You guys know Brandon. They're looking out for me for a little bit. Since I just got out of the hospital for being an inpatient, basically a mental hospital, behavioral health center for a while. So, last Wednesday, my girlfriend left me, and I was going to kill myself. And there's a lot more to it than that, you know. Reasons I haven't been able to be happy with being myself, and you know. But I was pretty much on the final step, about to do it, because I've been so dependent on somebody else to keep me happy that I haven't been able to be comfortable alone. I haven't been able to be happy with myself or who I am. And a lot of that stems from other things and all the experiences I've been through in the last year. So a lot of you remember my longtime girlfriend, Jasmine, who I was with for a little over a year. I left her and slept with somebody immediately after. Tried to pursue that person into a relationship, which failed. And then afterwards got into a relationship with my now most recent ex-girlfriend. And I'm sorry about all the noise and whatnot, but I'm just recording this outside on this balcony because it's a nice place. So, but I got admitted as an inpatient into the hospital, and I was in there for about 4 days, I think. And it was really tough for the first 2 days, and it's still tough now that I'm outside, and I lost my job as well. I still have the apartment that I'm, sorry about that, that I'm currently living in, but it doesn't really feel much like home. It has a lot of memories inside of it that are painful, and I've had a lot of time to reflect and think about the actions I've done earlier this year and the actions I've just done in general, and it's caused a lot of pain and regret, and I've been so busy trying to please everybody else but myself that I haven't been able to make videos, I haven't been able to write or do anything really, so that explains the lack of content, the lack of communication on my part. I'm still alive, so that's good, but it's been an extremely painful time, and you know, life isn't all about that. It isn't all about being in a relationship. It isn't about how depending on other people for happiness. It should be more about finding a reason to live in your own life, and I decided that for me was going to be college. Next year, next fall, I'm going to be enrolling in college, so my life will have a completely fresh start, and hopefully by then I'll be ready to, jump back into the dating scene, because I still really want to love somebody and be loved by somebody, but I think it's important to be alone for a while right now. I think it's important. Whoa, what just happened there? Technical difficulties, I guess. Okay, there we go. Okay. I think it's important to reevaluate what I find important in my life and be happy with myself again, so. I really think I shouldn't have made all the decisions that I've made throughout this last year. But that's something I have to live with and move on with, and know that I'll find love again at some point. Everything's just been really hard, and if you're ever considering something like that, there are always people that will be able to help you, So I shouldn't be alive right now. I'm surprised that I am, but I have something to keep living for, and that's more important than anything. And I have people in my life that'll support me and love me and keep me going, and that I can reach out to just in case I ever get any of those old feelings back, which happens more often than you might think. Jesus Christ, what in the fucking world is this? Yes, this is super professional. This thing, I swear, I paid so much money for it, and it just doesn't, it doesn't want to work. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay. But that's pretty much the long and the short of it, That's been I think, is there a way to raise this? I actually don't know. I really don't know. But that's been pretty much everything that's been going on, and I like this thing. This is a nice gimbal. I'm gonna return again. I'm not in my apartment for the next couple weeks, and then I'm going on vacation, and then I gotta find a job, and a lot of things I gotta do, so. But, I'll be back soon to, get back to the same old style of videos, and hopefully be a little bit happier and comfortable, and the future hopefully will hold good things for me from here on out, and wherever you are in the world, everything usually has a way of working out and being okay, and you shouldn't forget about the people that are there for you and that really want to see you live and are proud of you and strive for everything. Even if you don't have that many people, it's really important to keep yourself motivated, to keep yourself happy, to always pursue something, especially if you're the person that doesn't want to work a 9-to-5 and go home to a place that doesn't feel like home, like I've been doing for the last over 4 years now. You gotta have something else to live for, and you gotta have goals and dreams and ambitions. And many people have taken my dreams back from me. Many things have taken my dreams from me, and I'm finally getting them back and getting my life on track. So don't ever feel like you're alone. Don't ever feel like you don't have people that you can count on, and that don't ever feel like there's not anything left to live for, because usually there always is. And make sure you're just happy being alone and happy with who you are, and take care of yourself before somebody else. Don't ever put somebody else in charge of your happiness, because when that person leaves, if that person leaves, you'll be left with nothing. You'll have no identity, no reason to be happy, like I have every single time somebody has left, or I've left somebody. So it's important to keep working on that, and it's important to keep going always. And I'm gonna try my best to do that. Despite losing everything that I've had, and despite being in the place that I am, and it's still important. So don't ever forget who you are, and don't ever change yourself too much for somebody else, and give and give and give and never take, because you'll just be completely bankrupt by the time good things do come. So hopefully some of you can find a little bit of happiness, advice in that, and I'm still gonna be around. I'm still gonna try and make videos again, and try and do things for myself that make me a little bit happier, and I hope you guys can look forward to it as much as I can. And things are going to be rough for a little while here, and things are different about me than they were a few years ago. I didn't used to have this much anxiety. I didn't used to have this sadness. But it'll get better with time. My hands shake sometimes. My words don't come out properly. I stutter, I stammer, and but it all takes time. Time is really important, and being too impatient leads to some of the greatest, some downfalls. And patience and time is key in healing yourself and everything. And even if you don't have many people to reach out to, there's always crisis hotlines, and maybe even checking into a center like I did. A lot of people put a negative stigma around mental hospitals and behavioral health centers, but those people saved my life, and they're the reason I'm here today. Last Wednesday night, I was in the bathtub with a blade, one step away. And I texted everybody that I could that I'm sorry. One of my friends, Brendan, Brandon came later in the night once he heard what was happening. Brendan called me constantly. He wouldn't stop until I picked up, and I did. And he's also one of the people that saved my life that day, because if I didn't pick up and talk to him, and if he didn't talk me out of it, then there's no telling what I would have done, and I probably would have gone through with it. So, but anyway, there are things to look forward to. There's hope, and I have I'm okay, I think, with the future goals that I have, and going to college and staying single up until I get there. And when I do get there, I'm a pretty handsome guy. a pretty good guy. I like to think, so I won't have any trouble with that. But I know for a fact I'll find somebody and somebody to love and call mine for as long as I can. So maybe even forever. Things didn't work out the way I thought they would, but that's okay because more doors are gonna open. So anyway, that's all I have for you guys. Feel free to comment, talk about anything you've been going through, and feel free to reach out to me and we can discuss anything you'd like, and I'll be back soon. So anyway, that's it, everybody. Goodbye and good night, and I hope to talk to some of you again soon. So, okay. I love you all, and peace. I love your faces.